Yes, so hello guys, welcome back to another edition of Sports Update Ghana. My name is Joseph Adamafiu, and coming up in this edition, following Ghana's 2-2 draw against Uganda, well, head coach Otto Addo has reacted to Ghana's performance in the two friendly matches, and we'll get to hear from him. Also, English player of Ghanaian descent, that is Kobbie Mainoo, won the man of the match as England came up against Belgium in their friendly match. Also, we have updates on Nico Williams' performance and Spain's 3-3 draw against Brazil, and also some good updates coming up is that, well, Majid Ashimeru is currently back from injury and has started training. Also, we have updates on the death of one of the players of the ex-Black Stars who passed away this week. More coming up very shortly, but before we do that, please subscribe to the channel, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So let's get right into it. Starting off with Otto Addo. Well, the Black Stars head coach has reacted to Ghana's 2-2 draw against Uganda. Ghana was leading Uganda by 2-1. Then later on, Ghana considered a late goal for the match to end 2-2. After the game, well, Coach Otto Addo spoke on Ghana's performance in the two games that they played against Nigeria, which they lost, and now drawing against Uganda. Let's take a listen to Otto Addo.
We didn't win a game, so this is the general summary, which is bad. I think we can see the first match. I think there was, even though we lost, you could see that there were a lot of positive things still, especially in the second half with 10 men playing good football, doing good movements, well positioned against a strong Nigerian team with a lot of young players. And yeah, the second match was more difficult for us. And I know that if we want to build something, especially like having ball possession, playing out from the back, there will be mistakes, and with mistakes sometimes comes a little bit of fear also to make mistakes. So yeah, we have to get over it. It was a good learning today. There were some good parts, but in all, surely it's way too less to play 2-2 against Uganda. We expect more, even though, I mean, a lot of players were missing, I don't have to say.
So that is Coach Otto Addo over there reacting to Ghana's performance in the two friendly matches that we played this month in the month of March 2024. Well, away from the Black Stars, let's talk about a player of Ghanaian descent. That is Manchester United's 18-year-old midfielder Kobbie Mainoo, a player of Ghanaian descent who has chosen to play for England. Well, he made his debut in England's game against Brazil, which they lost by 1-0, where he came on as a substitute to play the last 15 minutes. However, in this particular game against Belgium, well, Coach Guy Southgate decided to start Kobbie Mainoo in the starting lineup, and oh my word, Kobbie Mainoo gave up one of the best performances in the game, and it is not even surprising that he won the man of the match award after the game. The game ended 2-2 between Belgium versus England, as the Belgians dominated the game, but England managed to pull back, and it was in the final minutes of the game that Jude Bellingham got a late equalizer for the game to end 2-2. Ivan Toney scored the equalizer when the Belgians scored the first goal through Tielemans, and later on, well, Tielemans scored the second goal and Jude Bellingham scored the last goal for it to end 2-2. Well, Kobbie Mainoo nearly scored a goal in the game, but unfortunately was denied a goal by the Belgian goalkeeper. But nonetheless, the young man was able to put up a good performance and has now gotten the man of the match in the game. Well, Kobbie Mainoo was one of the players that the GFE were hoping to get to switch nationalities from England to come and play for the Black Stars. But now it looks like Kobbie Mainoo has made his decision, and we should forget about getting him to play for the Black Stars. Well, another player of Ghanaian descent who was in action in the international friendlies was Nico Williams, the brother of Black Star striker that is Inaki Williams, was in action for Spain in their 3-3 game against Brazil, which was also played on Tuesday night. Well, Nico Williams started the match and gave off one of the best performances in the game, but unfortunately Spain could not win the game. It ended 3-3, and when it looked like Spain were going to run away with the win, Paqueta got the final goal in the game with the last kick through a penalty kick to get the game and in the 3-3 draw between Brazil and Spain over there. So that was how Nico Williams also performed for Spain in their game. Well, away from that, let me tell you about Ashimeru. Well, you realize that in these matches that the Black Stars played during the international friendlies for that's the game against Uganda and Nigeria, well, Ashimeru was not part of it. That was because he is injured. Well, after the 2023 AFCON in Ivory Coast, well, Majid Ashimeru had to nurse his injuries, and that is what has put him on the sideline. Well, the good news coming up is that Majid Ashimeru is currently back in action, and he was seen training with Anderlecht during the international break, and hopefully we get to see him play some minutes and also get his full fitness back so that he can play for the Black Stars in their next World Cup qualifiers against Mali next few months. Well, away from Majid Ashimeru, let's end on a very sad note, because a former Black Stars captain, that is Emmanuel Awulekwe, has passed on. Well, the former Black Stars captain and also a player for Accra Great Olympics was said to have passed away early this week. He died at the age of 76, and Awulekwe was remembered for a number of games that he played for the Black Stars, and he was the captain of the Black Stars around the 1970s and played a huge role in Ghana's success in Africa and at many tournaments. And we say, may his soul rest in perfect peace. If you know Awulekwe very well, please leave a comment down there. Tell us your fond memories about the late Emmanuel Awulekwe. We only heard of him for those of us who were born in the 90s, but if you lived in the 70s, please share your thoughts in the comment section. Well, that's how we wrap up here on Sports Update Ghana. It's always a pleasure coming your way with the sports updates. My name is Joseph Adamafio, and until we meet again, please subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.